Hi everybody, welcome to our lovely short yoga session today. It's a beautiful day here again, lovely sun coming in the windows, so you'll see that unusual sort of dappled effect here. I don't really want to close the curtains, it's such a beautiful day. So we'll begin today with some lovely breath work, but first let's just close our eyes, take a moment to arrive. So I like to place my hands onto my thighs, make that nice connection with the ground, sitting up nice and tall, roll your shoulders back and down, and you can close your eyes and take a moment to arrive. So this week it's about sacred growth, it's about cultivating that lovely modern spirituality. So we'll just explore lovely gentle stretches that will help us to grow and feel more connected to ourselves. So today's yoga is going to give you a lovely little boost as well. So you can close your eyes and silently repeat, I embrace growth and change. I am connected to myself. I embrace growth and change. I am connected to myself. I embrace growth and change. I am connected to myself. Let's take one more breath here. And exhaling. We're going to continue now with some breath and movement. So our inhales are going to be through our nose for the count of 4. You're going to hold your breath if you can for the count of 7. And then we're going to exhale nice and slowly, getting all that oxygen out of the lungs for the count of 8. So we're breathing in for 4. You can just silently count that to yourself. You're holding your breath for the count of 7, and then you're exhaling completely through your mouth for the count of 8. But we're going to bring some movement with it. It's very, very simple movement. So we're having the hands out, nice and wide, fingertips just touching the ground, and we're simply inhaling up just about shoulder height for the count of 4. You're going to hold here for 7, and then exhaling completely, just letting them float back down to the floor nice and slowly for the count of 8, getting all the oxygen out of the lungs. So you're breathing in, hold, and breathing out for the count of 8. Breathing in, hold, breathing out. Breathing in, hold, breathing out. Breathing in for the count of 4, hold, breathing out for the count of 8. Let's do 3 more on our own. Last one. Well done. We're going to come now to lie down on our backs. We're going to bring the hands out in a nice T shape. I hope you can see me from here when I disappear onto the earth. We're taking the hands out into a nice T shape, and you're simply inhaling, bringing the right knee into the chest, taking hold, squeezing it in on the exhale, and then you're going to stretch that leg out long and take the arms out back into the T shape, and we'll go to the other side, taking a nice big inhale here. Exhale, squeeze it in. Inhaling, lengthen and open. We'll go to the other side. Exhale, squeeze in nice and tight. Inhaling, stretching the right leg out, arms come in a T. Exhale, left knee, squeeze to the chest. Breathing in, breathing out the opposite side. Breathing in, breathing out. We're going to add to this now. Breathing in, breathing out, knee comes in. We're going to stay on this side. Breathing in, and then that right leg goes all the way to the ceiling and you're just holding the knee. So we're staying now completely on the right side. Breathing in, lengthen and open. Breathing out, knee to the chest. Breathing in, lengthen and open. Breathing out, right heel to the ceiling. Staying on the right side. Breathing in, lengthen and open. Breathing out, knee to the chest. Breathing in, lengthen and open. Breathing out, heel to the sky. Let's do 3 more. Last one. And breathing in, we'll swap to the other side. Breathing out, left knee to the chest. Breathing in, open. Breathing out, heel to the sky. Breathing in, we open. Breathing out, knee to the chest. Breathing in, open. Breathing out, heel to the sky. Let's do 3 more on this side. Well done. You're going to take the hands down alongside the body, walk the feet back towards the heels. On your inhale, you're taking the heels to the ceiling. Exhale out into a V. Inhaling, close. And exhale, tapping the toes down onto the earth, just near the buttocks. Inhaling, heels to the ceiling. Exhaling into a V. Inhaling, close. Exhale, tap. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and tap. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and tap. 2 more. Last one. Hands behind the thighs. You're going to rock and roll up and down the length of your mat. We're going to do 2 more body rolls all the way back. And you're going to come up to a seat. When we come up to a seat, we're going to roll the whole ways over. We're going to come onto our table. So coming into a nice table position. So stretching out the palms of the hands, pushing the floor away, making sure the shoulders are directly over the wrists and the hips are directly over the knees. You're going to extend that right leg long behind you, keeping it in line with that right hip. Dial the toes down. This is your inhale. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, extend long, looking forward. Exhale, you're taking that right foot to the left and you're looking back over the left shoulder. Inhaling, lengthen, look forward. We're staying on the right side. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhaling, lengthen, looking up. And exhaling, taking that right foot all the ways to the left, looking over the left elbow or the left shoulder if it's available. Inhaling, lengthen. Exhaling, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tap over to the left. Let's do 1 more. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Well done. We're going to go to the opposite side. So without overthinking it, left heel goes back, lengthen through the heel, look up. This is your inhale. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhaling, lengthen, and now take that left foot to the right and look over the right shoulder. Inhaling, lengthen, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, tap over to the right. Let's do 2 more. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathing in, breathing out. Let's come back to center. You can bring the feet to the side to come back down onto a seat. So finding that comfortable seat, whichever way you feel nice and comfortable. We're going to come into a cactus. So elbows are at shoulder height. It's like goalposts here. Palms are facing forward. The chest is lifted. You're taking your rib cage away from the pelvis, creating that lovely little space in the middle of the body, and just checking in that the head is stacked nicely over the heart. The heart is stacked over the pelvis. So we're just finding that alignment. You might need to tilt a little forward or back, but it's nice just to sit in the middle sit bones here. So this is our inhale now, but we're going to take the chin up towards the ceiling, and now you're going to start drawing the shoulder blades together at the back. And then on the exhale, we just close that energy down, elbows together, thumbs come to the third eye, that space between the eyebrows. Inhaling, opening, lengthening, lifting the heart, lifting the chin. Now squeezing as much as you can the shoulder blades together. And then exhale, gently bowing down, bringing the thumbs to the third eye and closing at the elbows. Breathing in, lift and look up. Squeeze, breathing out, rounding, bringing the thumbs and the elbows together. Let's do 3 more, inhaling and exhaling. Breathing in, breathing out. 1 more. Hands come back down to rest onto the knees. So you can, excuse me, you can use dumbbells for these, or today we're just actually going to, I have dumbbells here, but we're going to just do this lovely exercise without the dumbbells. And so we're going to place the palms nice and wide in front. You're going to grab hold of the energy and you're going to pull back again the shoulder blades towards each other. So you're inhaling, open, grab the energy and pull it back. So it's like rowing a boat. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, reach, grab the energy, pull it back. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, grab it, breathe out, pull it back twice more. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Then we come back and you're just going to do sort of nice circles around. So it's like you have the 2 fists together and you're just stirring the pot. So you're reaching out, going to the side and then leaning back. So we're like little witches here in the cauldron stirring a pot. So it's just lovely to come out of the spine sometimes. So reaching out and all the way back. Breathing in and breathing out. And then going the opposite way. So again, you're leaning forward. So we love this pose, this stirring the pot. It moves the fluid up and down the spine. And you can really lean forward if you wish. Lean back, forward and back as you go around. And we'll come back to center. So now let's find that nice comfortable position. Take a moment to close your eyes. And today is more about, It's more about our philosophy today rather than a meditation. We have an old saying, I suppose, maybe it's an Irish saying, I'm not too sure. It's what's meant for you won't pass you. And you might have heard that yourself before. What's meant for you won't pass you. So what if trusting the process is the key to opening doors for things you never imagined maybe before? What if letting go of control could allow life to flow more freely and bring you what's truly meant for you? What if your life is a series of moments designed to lead you exactly where you need to go or need to be? I love the first one. What if trusting the process is the key to opening doors you never imagined before? So trust is actually something that we struggle with a lot. And I think this week, I heard a few people saying, oh, well, I'm a perfectionist. I like to do things perfect. I like to always get it right. And they get pride out of that. And that's not trusting the process. It's really not trusting anybody else. That's what it is. So when we don't trust other people, our own lives can be quite uneasy, and we can draw a lot of suffering into our own lives because we feel we're in control and we're not. We've control over very little, actually. So I'll tell you a little story myself about what's meant for you won't pass you. So last Friday, as Thursday, Friday, I'm not too sure what day it was now, it was beginning of the week, end of the week. And I brought people on a lovely yoga walk onto the mountain. And our final stop was at a lovely healing river where we made dispatchos. So they're lovely offerings made of flowers and fruit and nature. And we were placing these lovely dispatchos into the river. We'd taken off our boots and our shoes, and we'd taken off our socks, and we were stepping into place the lovely dispatchos. They're made on a bread wrap into the river. And one of the ladies, as she was coming towards the river with her dispatcho, she tripped and she accidentally bumped off me, and I went headlong into the freezing water. And I had layered up with thermals and that because it was only 3 degrees. So when I got wet, I felt really weighed down by the thermal clothes. But I had to pick myself up looking completely like a Zen yoga teacher, as if that was a regular part of my practice, falling into the river every day. But the funny thing about all this is I had been telling myself for months to take a cold dip in the Ashikran river. So every time I planned it, I sort of backed out because I thought, oh my God, it's freezing. And yet life had its own way of making it go exactly that way. What my intentions were being fulfilled. And it was probably exactly what I needed. So what was meant for me didn't pass me. So I ask you this week, when life presents you with your what if moment. So I had been saying for weeks, what if I get into the Ashkran today, into the cold river, I'll feel revitalized, I'll feel refreshed, renewed, it's exactly what I need. And then the what if came, it arrived. Was I ready for it? No. But are you ready to embrace your what ifs? Are you ready to embrace the unexpected? Are you ready to surrender to the flow? Are you ready to trust others and trust that everything is unfolding as it should be? So sometimes life gives us exactly what we need, whether we're ready or not. But the question is, are you ready to trust the process? Because trusting the process is the key to opening the door to growth and transformation. So it's just something to think about this week. I love playing around with these concepts as well. So we'll finish our session